Hi collective. I wanted to get a quick message out um, for us today. I already began pulling cards. I got 4 cards out. The first card I got out is environmentalist, and it says you're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. You're an earth angel who was really is born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. True. The next 2 cards, I got main male and southern wealth, which you may be seeing the angel numbers 111 or 11 or 111 and divine timing. That's what made me feel that you may be seeing 111 or 11 or 111, and also you may be even seeing 777. And I feel that you are in a place of peace in your life. It's something abundant about your energy, about our energy. And also the main male, that energy I was picking up was you can also be a female. It's just that you are using your masculine and feminine energy equally. You may even be, just say if you're left-handed, you may be using your right hand to teach yourself some new techniques, or it's something about, I'm getting, you're even-handed, or you're using another part of your body equally as you use the other half, or it's something going on within that's healing eternally with the other half of your body. Let's get another card. Nice to meet you guys. Let's see what we got. Forgiveness. With forgiveness, I'm picking up, of course, you're forgiving yourself before you forgiving anyone else. And also I'm picking up the energy of the ones that are not on the higher levels of consciousness or on a higher frequency. They are not in tune with forgiveness. They just only repeat forgive and forget, but they don't forgive and forget. At the bottom of the deck, we have miracles. That's the divine timing, the main male, southern wealth, forgiveness, and the earth angel. And with the miracles, I'm picking up, it's a miracle that you can forgive, because I'm not saying that you are a grudge holder, but I'm picking up someone that's holding a grudge. Now I'm seeing a picture of that little girl coming out of the TV on the grudge. Like, long hair could be significant. Let's see. These are this is my personal deck I made. This is gonna be going with guess what came out with environmentalist, starseed light worker. Yes, that's divine. You're starseed and you're a light worker. And I'll read it again. Environmentalist, your inner child. That's what I'm picking up. Your inner child. You forgive, and it's either you're forgiving not yourself, but you're forgiving some kind of abuse that was yes. What's up? Yes. Yeah. When I say abuse, it could be neglect, any abuse, neglect, or you forgiving that person or anyone that put you in that situation. Kitty, can you close? When I say put you in that situation, I mean that was out of your control. Okay, let me get the rest of the cards out. Starseed. Okay, may I get a card with main male and southern wealth? They do not have a mental illness. They use that to manipulate people. I cannot wait to get all the cards out. I'm gonna get all the cards out, and then I'll pick up the messages. Divine timing. They can't steal your energy anymore. That's divine. That's divine. I'm picking up messages. Forgiveness. Forgiveness. You're in the flow of love. You're in the flow of love. You see both sides of the situation. All that is divine. Out of all these cards, this is divine. Okay, so what's that? Fire sign. This my spirit guide said this is the overall message. I'm picking up a lot of messages with that. It reminds me of this little Cupid, how he aims at, he's aiming and he's gonna strike at a divine time, but it's not gonna hurt. It's like the fire that's in your heart. It could be any fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. I'm picking up a loved one that may be passed on. I'm picking up messages from them also, and they said they love you. They love you. When I say they, I'm hearing a woman's voice, a southern voice, and a sweet angelic memo. I don't know who a memo may be. Okay. Let's see. Let's get a card with Starseed. Oh, look at this. Even their ancestors are on their asses. Look, even their ancestors on their asses. They on the gas. I was just picking up messages from an ancestor. Starseed light work. Okay. Main male southern wealth. They do not have a mental illness. They use that to manipulate people. They want you back in your soft node. It's a no. Know this. They want you back in your soft node. See, this is what I'm picking up with this. Okay. The forgiveness is the fire sign is not forgiving you for rising, because in your soft node they can manipulate you. And you also have a fire sign that's a passed over loved one. Yeah, excuse me, you all. A passed over loved one that is helping you ascend. I'm picking up a Leo heavily because I'm picking up the Sun card. Okay, I cannot wait to read all these messages for you all. Divine timing. They can't steal your energy anymore. They can't. Divine timing. They can't steal your energy anymore. I saw them maybe seeing angel number 818. That's August the 18th. That might be significant. So I'm picking up that as a yeah, that's a fire sign. 818. It could be that main male, or it could be your passed over loved one. Okay, divine timing. They are not on your path. That's right. I'm picking that up heavily. Forgiveness. You're in the flow of love. You see both sides of the situation. Revisit a plan. Revise a plan. You're reeling the big fish in. You were the bait. Now they're hooked. Now they don't know which way to look because they all shook. They revisiting a plan. They trying to revise something. They know they're not on your path anymore. I'm going to get Starseed light worker. Even their ancestors on their asses, down the gas. Your temple is on your body. Your temple is your body. I'm picking up something about the mental. Even though I know your temple is your body, It's something about the temple. They doing crown magic. They doing crown magic on you. Protect your crown. Protect your crown. It's my little hat, y'all. Yes. It's my kids. Protect your crown. Okay, so let's get, they do not have a mental illness. They use that to manipulate people. They want you back in your soft mode. It's a no list. This is maybe a trigger warning. Your child was sleeping with your partner. They were groomed. When I say child, I don't mean what I do mean. It could be your biological child, it could be a stepchild, and also it could be a child for as an underage child. That they didn't want the secret out. That's why I was picking up the on here. Your temple is your body. They was working on trying to make you seem crazy, so you didn't pick that up. And they do not have a mental illness. They were using this to manipulate people. I was picking that up also, because if they could deem you crazy, they can take over your money. It's like, I forget, like get you institutionalized to put you like in a psych ward and take over some money. That's what I'm picking up. But you ascended. You in your north node. You are not in your south node. Okay, they can't steal your energy anymore. Divine timing. They are not on your path. And guess what? Feel like abundance is yours, not theirs. Yours. And may I get one more card? Forgiveness. You're in the flow. You're in the flow of love. I picked it up. You forgive in the past, because you see both sides of the situation. Earlier in the reading, when I was picking up the main male, even though I picked up the fire sign, I was picking up the left and right side of your brain. Revisit a plan. You're reeling the big fish in. You were the bait. Now they're hooked. Now they don't know which way to look because they're all shook. Let's see what this is. Oh, Care Bears, balanced rainbow. That's why the miracles, that's why that goes with the miracle card. It's like your chakras are aligned. And if they get off balance, it's something about you using, okay, let's just say you, which I'm working on, anger, to not be quick to anger. As soon as you may be finna get angry or to overreact or just anything that you're working on, just take a deep breath. If you can, think about something positive and know that anything that comes up, you can solve it. You can solve it, or give it a little time, come back to it if you're angry, and just look at the situations from both sides, from their perspective, of your perspective. Makes sense. And at the bottom of the deck, it's your daughters. Yes, I was it may be the daughters, it may be your biological daughters, and I'm picking up older daughters. It may be your older daughters. And you know how we were born with some of our traits from our parents. However you were feeling when you had conceived that child, from the male and the female. If the male and the female, when the child is born into the world, if they are not working together to raise the child in agreement, sometimes the children will use one parent against the other parent. But the overall message is you have sudden wealth coming in because you are aligned. You are in your north node. They can't steal your energy anymore. They're not on your path. You see both sides. Keep an eye on the children, all children, not just yours. and they cannot hide any illusions. Thank you all for listening. I'm gonna post another video. I'm finna check on the kids. Thank you for listening.